for this school year. For those of you who don't know, we used to have honors dinner and honor award, and we loved celebrating excellence. That was the core of the work we do. And then we had a shift to something called standards-based and proficiency-based learning and assessment. And that took away that kind of thing, and we struggled with that. We said, how do we celebrate the kids that follow the rules every day? How do we celebrate the kids who do their best, do their homework, get the good grades, are good role models? And so we decided we would do it through the Panther Pride assemblies. So we have them quarterly, and we do certain rituals that we're really excited about. One is the Good Conduct song that Mr. Shamble wrote and taught the kids. We start every assembly with that. But in the interest of time, because I know Shadow is pretty hot today, and it's about 80 degrees out. So Shadow, do you want to come on out? Come on. Shadow's our next song. Thank you, Shadow. So if Shadow has to leave early today, that's okay. We get it. Pretty hot in here. So while Shadow's going around saying hello, let's start with the song. Mr. Shamble.
Hey, that was cool. Oh, you could do so much better than that. Hey, Weathersfield. 1, 2, ready, sing. Cooperation. Gratitude, use the good conduct skills, please, for us to be safe and happy.
You know, we had a faculty meeting last night, faculty and staff meeting, we have those twice a month, and we said, you know, we have to make a point. We don't care if the same kid gets an award each and every time. It really is about the child who deserves the award. So it's not about balancing the gender distribution. It's not about making sure everybody in the class gets one. That's not what it's about. It's about role models and excellence, being in pursuit of excellence. And today, that's what you're going to see. So you might hear some names that you've heard before, and that's okay. That means they deserve that. And we do have our other Shadow friend here, and each student receives an award, a beautiful keychain with the paw emblem, and we have a beautiful array of colorful paw pads, and of course we also give the paws pencils, and they get a certificate, and that's how we celebrate excellence here at the Weathersfield School. For those of you who do not know me, I am Mimi Oakman, the Mimi of the school, sometimes known as G. Marie Oakman or Mrs. Oakman. My pleasure to be here. I'm not going to give the first award, so I'm going to start with Laura Berry. Come on up, our PE teacher. Come on, little Hannah. Boys and girls, you get your picture taken by BJ with your certificate, because as you know, we have a Panther Pride Assembly bulletin board. So we want your picture with your certificate on the board.
Kindergarten. This student has worked really hard these last few months making good choices. He's a busy boy with a great smile. I chose Dennis. This first grader is anxious to learn. She's shown good conduct in every PE class. The student is Kayla Van. This second grade student always stays on task, follows directions, and is a great leader. Her name is Addison Crane. This third grade boy is usually smiling. He tries his best, is kind to all, and is very cooperative. Sean Harriman. He's very fast.
And you're fast. Congratulations.
This next student is a hard worker in PE. She is friendly, she follows directions, and tries her best. I chose Olivia Larochelle.
And it's her brother's birthday today. Congratulations. You didn't know, did you, when we started tonight? I knew. Couldn't tell though. Good job, honey.
This next student always says hi to me. She is kind and respectful. She asks to help me with equipment, even before I even ask. Thank you to Lily Snow LeBlanc. For your equipment.
Congratulations.
This sixth grader is very energetic, respectful, and hardworking. She is a role model for the good conduct in the PE setting. She is Brooke Henninger. This seventh grade boy has been a bit quiet lately. He is very pleasant, fun, and usually always on task. Carter, I chose you. Carter? This eighth grader, I've seen her grow since kindergarten. She's pleasant, she can be kind. I want to wish her the best of luck in high school as well. I chose Skylar to go.
And she's a scholar. How about Mr. Shambo? Come on down.
All right. Kindergarten. This student always comes to music class with a smile. They have a great caring attitude, use an excellent tone of voice, and cooperate all the time. The Kindergarten Music Award goes to Owen Remick. First grade. This student has grown throughout the school year in my classroom. They are nice to all, use a great tone of voice, and always do their best. First grade music award goes to Jacoby Martin. Second grade. This class as a whole shows excellent good conduct skills, which makes it very hard to choose just one student. However, the student that I chose uses a great tone of voice, does their best, and always shows a caring attitude. The second grade music award goes to Kaylee Roberts.
He's a little excited. Get that on
Third grade. This student shows great cooperation skills and seems to get along with the students in their class. They show a caring attitude and always do their best. The third grade award goes to Autumn Reed. Fourth grade, this student has grown so much over the course of the school year with their good conduct skills. They always do their best on any task that is given and use a great tone of voice in the music classroom. The fourth grade music award goes to Reed Boudreaux. All right, fifth grade, you're up. This student shows all aspects of the good conduct skills. They have a great caring attitude, always try their best, and always show me the utmost respect. Fifth grade music award goes to Allison Leary. Sixth grade. This student is nice to all and is always showing me utmost respect. When it comes to working with computers and when students are having trouble with their technical difficulties, this student is always the first to respond. The sixth grade music award goes to Colton Goddard. With the seventh grade, I don't have them as often as K through 6. I either have half of them for exploratory, which is only a quarter long, or I have them in band or chorus. Anytime this student is in my room, they are always polite. If they are doing something that they are not supposed to do, they immediately apologize. They have always been working extremely hard on their conduct skills, and it shows. Seventh grade music award goes to Bradley Adams. Last but not least, 8th grade. Just like 7th grade, I don't have them as often. In fact, for this trimester, the only 8th graders I see are in band or chorus. This student has been wanting to earn this award all school year, and I've continually told them that if they want to win this award, they need to prove it. And they indeed have. They do their best and show me utmost respect. The 8th grade music award goes to Zabani Blake.
And now our librarian, Mrs. Smith, would like to present Librarian Award.
Okay, kindergarten. This student is always a good friend to all of her classmates. She's very polite, quiet, and always very cooperative. Victoria Marsh. This first grader has a very caring attitude towards all his classmates. He has a great sense of humor, and he's always willing to help out. Ryan La Rochelle.
Happy birthday, too, and congratulations. You're just going to take your picture.
This second grader always pays attention in library class. He often helps out by adding interesting facts to our class discussions. He's a great friend to everyone. Anderson Elmer. third grader always does her very best in library class. She's full of energy, a fantastic helper, kind, and always on task. Ada McNaughton. This fourth grader is cooperative, focused, and very courteous. She's a joy to have in class. Mackenzie Allen. This fifth grade student is good-natured, polite, and eager to help anyone when needed. He always brings a smile to our faces. Owen Lawler. This sixth grade student has had a fantastic year in library class. She's cooperative, she pays attention, and she's very polite. Carissa Lack. This seventh grader has a wonderful attitude. She comes to the library with a smile on her face and is always willing to jump in when needed. She's been a huge help this year in library. Sorry, I didn't put that. Naomi. Okay, this eighth grader is one of the nicest, well-mannered students at Weathersfield. I can't speak highly enough about her. She meets all the good conduct rules. Katie Craig.
Way to go, Katie. Congratulations. And the art awards. We have Mr. Jeff here to present the art awards.
All right. My kinder choice is a young man who really enjoys art, and I enjoy seeing his face light up with a smile. And he's nice in all of his class and to his classmates. Caleb Wu. This first grader also enjoys art, and when he has questions, he's so respectful and kind. He always does his best. Gordon.
We'll make sure he gets this.
My second grade choice is a super cheerful student, is a friend to all of her classmates. She always finishes her work, is encouraging to others. Kenzie Vania. All right, third grade is a young lady who has quite a happy smile and a cheerful attitude, and she's always encouraging, and she always does her best. Nina Llewellyn. The fourth grader I picked is a quiet, hard-working young lady who always amazes me with her kindness and doing her best and being respectful. Anna DeBlois. The fifth grade. I have a student who is so caring and respectful and is joy to have in class. She has a bubbly personality and lifts up her classmates. Kenzie Westcott. My sixth grader is a respectful student who likes to see the bright side of things. He is kind, he cooperates, and has a caring attitude. Alex Palazzo. The seventh grader I chose has been so helpful all the way through the school year. She always does her best, and she does work outside of class and brings it in to show me. She also asks for ideas for projects outside of class as well. Her name is Claire Waters. Such a calm, peaceful person in my class. She has great work ethics and always has a smile and a helpful attitude. Is respectful to everyone. Madeline Hill.
I just want to mention Madeline is a celebrated writer as well. Yes, she is. Congratulations.
Now, I know a lot of you know I've been doing a mystery artist. The mystery artist has been outside of my classroom every month. And I don't always get a chance to celebrate with everybody else, but this one happened to meet at the same time, so I wanted to give the award to Aurora Pencil Whalen.
Love the outfit, red and black, rocking the school colors. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Wow, we've got some really good winners. The Spanish teacher could not be here today, so I will be presenting the Spanish Award. The Kindergarten Spanish Award goes to a student who is respectful and hardworking. She is always on task, and she brings enthusiasm to all of the classroom activities. Congratulations to Ellerita Crane on receiving the Spanish Good Conduct Award. Ellerita! Oh, congratulations! She's a little happy. Loving that outfit. To our first grade winner, this student has grown tremendously in the course of this school year. He's enthusiastic. He's a good helper, and he loves to learn. Congratulations, Noah Varney. He's so excited. to our second grade winner. This student is always on task. She's focused and polite. She always does her best to help our classroom run smoothly. She deserves the Spanish Good Conduct Award this trimester, and her name is Marley McLeod. Way to go, Marley. Congratulations. The third grade recipient of this award is a student who has excellent conduct in Spanish class. He's kind, helpful, and very good-natured. Congratulations, Levi Martin. He's absent today. We'll make sure he gets this award, though, and the treasures that go along with it. Right, PJ? You bet. And the fourth grade recipient of the Spanish Award, this student always does his best in Spanish class. He's hardworking. He's always ready to lend a helping hand. He's kind to his classmates. Congratulations, Logan Gudemars. Thank you, Logan. Good job. And then we have the Classroom Good Conduct Award. We'll start with kindergarten. This student has been awarded the Certificate of Good Conduct because he is respectful at all times and kind. He tries his best and he never gives up. Congratulations, Benjamin Brown. Did you bring your whole family here? Just those back 2 rows. It's a happy day for the Brown family. Our second kindergarten recipient has been awarded this Good Conduct Award because she is a kind friend to others. She is always willing to lend a helping hand. She follows the good conduct rules and consistently works hard. Even when things become difficult for her, she does not give up. Her positive attitude shines brightly in the classroom. Her teacher is proud of her for her hard work. Cameron Westcott. Now our first grade recipient, a boy, has been awarded this Certificate of Good Conduct because he is cheerful most of the time. He's eager to learn new things and he's friendly to others. He works hard in class and he's really made progress in all academic subjects. He is a helpful student who is willing to be a friend to others. I love his big smile. Way to go, Jackson Cootermars! The other first grade good conduct report goes to someone who is a neat worker, he's kind, he follows the rules, and he's an excellent role model for his class. Joseph Llewellyn. Our second grader has been awarded this Certificate of Good Conduct because she's kind, always thinking of others, and shows respect to everyone, students and adults. She tries her best each and every day. Her teacher can rely on her to always be on task. She is called upon as a role model for others. Violet Mona. We have two third grade recipients. The first has already received a good conduct, but like we said, you can win more than one. It's really about your hard work, your energy, your effort, and whether or not you're a good role model. This boy is always exceeding academic expectations, but with a quiet self-assurance. I've never heard him boast or brag. He's kind to his classmates. He's always on task. He's creative and thoughtful and very scientific. I'm not sure what Levi will choose for a profession, but I know whatever it is, he will be amazing. Levi Martin. He gets two. Darn it, this was his day too. Another third grade recipient. This young lady is always kind and helpful to peers and adults. She takes responsibility for her actions and in her learning. She is a hard worker. She always tries things on her own first, showing perseverance. She follows directions carefully. She never needs reminders about what she should be doing, and she shows respect at all times. She is a role model in and out of her classroom. Olivia Westney. She's very quiet and unassuming too, and sweet as can be. Fourth grade. We have two fourth grades. They happen to go to girls, and they happen to have the same first name. That narrows it down, kids. So for the first one, this young lady is always doing her best. She is thoughtful and she's kind. She cares deeply about her work in school and doing what is expected. Who could ask for more than that? Abby Eaglestone. That pretty much tells you who the other one is, but we'll wait and talk about her in a moment. Good girl. Yes, the other fourth grade girl, her name too is Abigail. She has a very positive attitude in class. She's the first to volunteer to give a lending hand. She's courteous, kind, caring, and friendly to everyone in the school, children and adults alike. She follows every aspect of what our good conduct expectations stand for. Yes, it's you, Abigail Brown. And your parents section here. A happy day for the Brown family. Happy day for the La Rochelle family. We have two kids who get 2 awards. Those are great odds. Are you going to be a teacher when you grow up? I think you should be. Thank you. You got it. She told me a long time ago she's going to be a teacher. I think she will be. 5th grade. Well, this student also has received another award, but she deserves it. This one, she represents all 5th graders. She is always on task, does her best, is respectful. She's very kind, very nice, caring, and willing to do anything extra in the classroom for her teacher or her classmates. Allison Leary. We'll give your mother a hug. Congratulations. The sixth grade good conduct certificate, there are two. One goes to a girl, one goes to a boy. So we'll start with the girl. She is polite, works well with others, does her best. She's great about turning an assignment, following directions, and putting her best foot forward. She puts effort into each and every assignment. It's why she's a scholar. Brianna Barton. Our other sixth grade recipient has been awarded this Good Conduct Award because he's attended in class. He's a good self-advocate. He works well with others. And he's made tremendous progress this year. He's doing well in all of his subjects. He's great about completing assignments. Really important things in life. Bryant Turner. Ryan, I see you have a cheering section back there. Apparently. Congratulations, Brian. Oh, this recipient couldn't be sweeter. She's kind. She's well liked by her peers. She's very friendly, kind-hearted, self-motivated, makes good choices, tremendous role model. Yes, it's you, Karis Bickford. And last but not least, I could tell some funny stories about this gentleman. But he'll kill me. But tomorrow we're going to be on Burlington put together. Yeah, he thinks he might beat me at arm wrestling, but they all do. I don't think that's going to happen, boys, but we'll see. This young man had to follow in his glorious brother's footsteps. Oh yeah, I see you in the audience, Connor. And, Connor's a hard act to follow. But if anybody could do it, it was Jordan Hart. He's an amazing young man. He's had an amazing last couple of years, this year in particular. He's hardworking. He participates actively in his classes. He makes good choices. He's a good self-advocate. He's trustworthy. And he's a leader in his class. Jordan Hart, come receive your award. Well, I see our superintendent is here. Maybe he'd like to wave to the crowd. Dr. David Baker is here today. Dr. Baker, we have no award for you. I'm very sorry. Next time, let me know you're coming. We'll give you an award. So, we actually beat our time this year. It's only quarter past. We've had to hold the buses sometimes. So we've done pretty well. I want to thank the public for coming. We have so many parents and grandparents and neighbors. And you have busy lives. And it really amazes me that you take the time out of your very busy schedules to come here and to celebrate our children. And they are worth it. Let's give a big hand to all of our boys and girls.